Champion, we are here. Excuse me, a little calm down now, you know, but energy still has to remain the same. We have been ridiculing Debo. We said Debo got to do this, Debo got to do that. Kept saying that, you know, the demise of female batterer that's not there. And we held one man accountable, let's be honest. We held one man accountable. We kept saying that one name, Debo, Debo, Debo. We did a champion video. The name that kept being brought up, Debo, Debo, Debo has to do this, Debo has to do that. And I feel like now he's here. He's back, you know. He's been saying he has stuff in the works for a while, and we've seen for the female battle rap community, for battle rap, period, honestly. Mm-hmm. But to them, they know how special this matchup is, how serious this matchup is, the magnitude of this matchup. Huh? Literally, I'll say arguably the top viewed, the most viewed, 40 bars versus one of the gunners that we like. You know, shout out to Miss Pac. You know, but this is how she got her fame to me when she, you know, did what she did in that battle. Couture. 40 bars versus Couture. Mega battle. Talk to me about how you, do you want to go Tech or do you want to let him spit first?
I'll let him go.
Okay. How did this come about? You told me how it twerked and Miss Hustle came about. So how did this come about? We had 40 bars here and you wasn't telling me nothing. You didn't tell me nothing. But now we're here. Talk to me now.
It was in the works. It was in the works.
Talk to me now.
Time. I mean, listen. Couture hasn't battled in close to 2 years. I think her last battle was with Tori Doe. Couture, man, she don't really battle often like a lot of other ladies, you know, in battle rap. She's a big fan favorite. She's like what do you call it? Like Haley's Comet. You know what I'm saying? You better be there when it comes through. And she's dope, man. She's a big, like I said, she has fans worldwide, not just like in one spot in New York or over here or over there. A lot of people know Couture. You got to remember, Couture was the only female battle rapper to do the BET Hip Hop Awards. Not just the cypher that's the black and white, on the stage with Calico, Arsenal, you know, and Murder Mook, right? And it was a big thing, and she was on there. Yeah, so you know, Couture's a big deal. But 40 bars is also a big deal.
Very big deal.
Yeah, and people want to see who's going to be the bigger deal out of those two clashing. A lot of people been asking me, Debo, man, social media everywhere, when you going to have this battle? New England versus New England. Boston versus Rhode Island. When you going to have this battle? Two of your quote-unquote top girls, the very best out of what you everybody's fan favorites at popularity. Team 40 is bananas. 40 bars, fan base is out of control. I've never seen a fan base like that outside of battle other than like music. Like, I'd say Rihanna or, you know, whatever big star that's out there. You know, I'm not, it's in battle rap, that's who 40 bars is when it comes to the female battle rappers. So they were both with it, man, which is great. I mean, they know each other's strengths and weaknesses. They've been around. They're around that area in the New England area, so they kind of know about each other, which makes it even more tantalizing as far as the battle itself is going to be crazy.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this battle. Yeah. You like to say it all the time. We are here.
We're definitely here.
I didn't think this was possible. To be totally honest, I did not think this was possible. 40 bars versus Couture is probably one of the, if not the biggest matchup as far as female battle rap goes. Couture, we know all the stuff she's done in the past. I think she's one of the top lyricists when it comes to female battle rap. She's very good, and 40 bars is right there as well. This is like it's like very hard to pick who's going to win this battle. Aggression, they're both aggressive. They both bring the hunger, the passion. 40 bars is battle guys, which you know, I
battle Big T, battle Cortez,
battle Daylight,
whole Daylight.
2-on-2 DNA K Shine versus 40 bars and what's that? Bonnie Godiva. So to me, this is really a close matchup. This is really a close matchup. It's hard to pick a winner. I don't want to pick a winner right now. I want to see what you have to say.
Okay, you know, based on a lot of things, you know. You said transactions, you bring up activity, and this and this happened. I had a man himself, Debo, just tell you that Couture hasn't battled in 2 years. While Couture wasn't battling at home, you know, relaxing as you should do, picking up other duties. 40 Bars has been out here banging. She just battled Shuni. Not just battled, but you know, she's been doing things of that magnitude. I think the clear underdog is Couture. You know, 40 Bars, it's vastly experienced. I think she's better lyrically. You know, a lot of times when I've seen Couture, you know, she knows how to make moments. She knows how to bring out antics. She had a soldier come out in one of her battles too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that too in detail if you want to. But a lot of things like that, Miss Pack, the body bag situation, a beautiful situation. But 40 bars is every second. Lyricism, angles, personals, disrespect, all that. And I think she can get that across. I think if we did a poll right now on your Twitter, I think 40 bars would win that poll by a large margin. It would be 65%, 35% in favor of Couture.
Was that your first battle on WorldStar?
Yeah, Couture was one of my very first battles on WorldStar from Queen of the Ring.
Couture versus who?
Couture versus Miss Pack.
Miss Pack. Yeah. And then what else? And then 40 Bars also hit WorldStar. Which one was that?
That was DNA
and K-Shine,
right?
Which is at 1.8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Almost crossing almost 2 million.
Yeah. 40 Bars has like, I can name probably like
40 bars ain't Miss
battles
Pack.
over 1 million views.
40 bars ain't Miss Pack. And that was a sparring session, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I got 40 bars winning 2-1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my take.
I can't give it. I'm writing it.
He's trying to think of something to say that's neutral between the both of them.
I can't do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I got 40 bars. I wish.
Come on, Tay.
We have 40 bars up here, and she seemed. I keep talking for a little bit. We have 40 bars up here. I'm just mad that we couldn't talk to her about this matchup. I'm gonna drop more content with 40 bars on here. Love you, 40 bars, but she seemed frustrated with a lot of things happening in the female community, not just in the sense legal on this booking her, but things happening, things around it. I think she's gonna take out her frustration and make a statement because she wants female battle to be elevated on that level. So she's gonna do things, I believe, within this matchup. Because you wasn't here, you didn't get chance to talk to her. But if you were here to talk to her and see the passion in her eyes, the seriousness, you would see that okay, I'm not gonna be playing with nobody.
I can say this, and throw caution to the wind, but people might say I'm crazy. But you got your Lux and your A.R.R.S. Okay. Now you got your 40 Bars versus Couture.
Okay. Talk your shit.
In my world, it's just as revered. It's just as big.
Yeah.
This for the battle rap community 2019. They are winning. The fans are super winning right now. Super winning. Yeah. There's gonna be a gang of content that's gonna come out. That's crazy. Like I said, the twerk and the hustle. Now you got 40 Bars and Couture. And
all the same card.
The bets are being. Listen, bets are literally being made right now. Because I see the fans talking about, I bet you that 40 is gonna be Couture. Or I bet you Couture is gonna be 40. Crazy.
Every time I look at Couture, I just think of Alondra Johnson. It's fat rap from the project. I don't like out of that line. It's just we talk about moments and just certain things that just stick with you. And it's just like that just sticks with me because it was said so casual, but yet so smooth. And her voice, we talk about voice, voice. We always say it doesn't matter what you say, it's how you say it. Also, voice carries over. A lot of people that are famous in hip hop industry, their voice carries them over. It's not necessarily what they say; it's their voice. I think they both have really great voices for female battle rap. Because when you look at female battle rap, and a lot of times when you look at a female, it's believability. It's the way they carry it. You go, whatever. She's talking nonsense. There's certain female battle rappers that demand your attention. 40 Bars, when she's on stage, she demands your attention. Couture, when she's on stage, she demands your attention. Miss Hustle demands your attention. Tori Doe demands your attention. Official. There's certain... E-Heart. It's certain ones, they just demand your attention. Right. And then you look at some of the other female, and you go, I don't believe her. Oh, whatever. And they've been able to separate themselves. Right. And 40 Bars has separated herself. Couture has separated herself. And to see them actually go head to head, I didn't think this was possible.
Yeah. And you got to also... man, Couture is like in conjunction with these celebrities tweeting, because when she had the battle with Jada Ray, Funkmaster Flex was like, "Yo, man, who are these two? This battle was crazy." He tweeted the battle out.
Miss Queen Latifah,
Queen Latifah, yes. Jill Scott,
MC Light,
Missy Elliott. Like a lot of celebrities love these female fights, man. They love them. They love them because it's the fun in it. It's like. The dudes, I love what the dudes do, but there's a certain restriction. There's a place that's, the dudes kind of can't go. You can't talk about a dude's genitalia. You can't talk about a dude's, whatever, what have you. These girls could talk about anything and everything in the kitchen sink.
They did.
And they do.
Everything. You hear people in the audience, yo, she said that? Yo!
I was going to say something, but now I'm going to repeat the line.
Say it.
The aborted child.
Damn.
Listen,
man.
They go left.
That angle was crazy that 40 took towards Tori Doe. Angle was crazy.
So I'm saying 40 cut
But
deep.
this is what I'm saying,
40 cut
Ted.
deep.
This is what I'm trying to. Listen, there's no PC, there's no FCC rules, no nothing. Everything is off the table. It's a bar fight. And you don't know, and strategic wise, Couture brings out the moments. We don't know what Couture is coming
That's true.
with.
That's true.
She's the prop queen.
That's true.
What she did at NHB versus official with the, who would have knew? And it worked out perfect for her. Who would have knew? It was crazy.
So do you think she got something on her sleeve versus 40?
I don't know. That's what we all pondering. I really don't know.
I know 40 was trying to do something a year, 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, where she was trying to get a show with all female battle rappers, and she wanted to like put something together.
Right.
I don't know whatever happened with that, but I just look at 40 as like one of like the mothers of battle rap. Like that's how I look at her, and it's like it's to be honest with you, it's like hard for me to go against her.
Let me tell you something. This is real. This is factual. I see, don't mention no names, I see certain top tier females try to down 40. And sometimes it's because she hasn't touched the URL stage yet. No disrespect to nobody, but really she doesn't have to. The question is, does she? Because look at her accolades.
Oh, she touched the URL stage. I
I
would assume that the primary market, or the primary stage for female battle is Queen of the Ring.
Right. But what I'm trying to tell you is, look at her accolades. She went over 1 million views. The common denominator is 40 bars in them videos. And she got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I can name like 4 or 5 videos that went over a million.
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
She's probably more viewed than a lot of battle rappers right now. Male and female included.
That's why during the strike times, and she was talking about why she should get paid more. She had a valid case.
Valid case.
She says, I think she said something along the lines of the males. Once you book like a Mook and Lux or whatever, they're gonna bring in the male demographic. So once you anybody under if you book a, let's say you book me or Tech Nine, we're all gonna fall into the same thing. Mook and Lux is already gonna bring those guys out. But if you book 40, she brings the female demographic. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna help out more than an undercard male.
And that's what we're trying to establish right now.
She's good to look.
And that's what we're trying to establish
She
right
be
now.
curving and shit.
Hey, good tech again.
But and listen,
Every time I DM her, she curve. Get out of here. Bye. See, let's talk about this.
but that's the allure of Queen of the Ring, man. It's what you said. It's your eyes, it's your ears, your attention of everything. Is your attention is geared towards that battle right there. The fans love it. They like, yo, finally it's about time. It's about freaking time, Debo. You the man for this.
You know what I love about 40 is she's so humble and so down to earth. Like I remember she came to Philly. I forget who she was battling, but she was in Philly for a battle. That's the first time I met her, and I didn't even realize it was her. Like I'm not seeing her online or whatever. But I was
there for that.
And I had to tell myself, I said, that's because I was talking to her,
right.
and I'm in the midst of everything. I think that was the day Daylight walked off. Daylight was supposed to battle somebody, and he didn't.
Rome.
Okay, Rome. Yeah.
Right.
So might not be that, but I don't know. My memory is jaded, but I remember like that she was so humble, and I was like, damn, that's 40 bars or whatever. But when she gets on stage, like she's just two totally different people.
Right.
Like she's humble and real, like one of the nicest people you meet. She wants to help everybody out, but then when she gets on stage. She turns into a savage. Like she says some of the most disrespectful things to a human being that you could possibly think of. And I look at that, but then Couture is the same way. Like Couture says some of the most disrespectful things you could say to a human being. So I don't know. Like this is gonna be crazy.
Because you know what, in that range of what you said, both of them they get it. You know, their persona on stage don't have to be their persona off stage. And they respect their fans, and they're humble towards their fans, and that's why they get the biggest female fan base, base towards them, because the fans see that. The fans see right through you, no matter what it is, guy, female battle rap, male battle rap, league owner, I don't care who it is. The fans see right through you when you're conducting or doing anything. And like you said, she's humble. That's how she is all day, every day. That's how Couture is. Couture don't get in no mess, no internet beef, no back and forth. To each his own. I'm not saying it's wrong to do that, but that's why the people love who Couture is, and that's why people love who 40 is. So in that sense, they're like, yo, this battle is about wits. This battle is about who's better. That's the storyline right there. We both came up. We both made our name in female battle rap. Nobody out of these two went to a URL or to a King of the Dot or whatever. These two right here made their story in Queen of the Ring, and they're coming up in the rings, and they're about to see each other.
I gotta ask you 2 questions before I close out here. Face-offs. Where's the face-off? Is that gonna happen?
That could happen. Why not? Why shouldn't it
Bring
happen?
them up here. You know what I mean? If you can't,
Is the director, am I getting permission from the director of bringing these
40
two?
bars is up here already. You know,
Right,
Couture,
right.
lovely Couture and 40 bars can make their way down here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make phone calls, man.
You know,
That would be nice.
For the top situation, for the high key matchups, if you don't have something, appointed,
Let's do it.
just sit down somewhere else, you can always win a
I'm
champion.
100% willing to do that.
Okay.
I'll be.
Let's
If you want to do it,
No, I said I'll be here. Oh,
let's-
no, you can conduct it.
No.
Because if I'm not in the middle, I can make it look 10 times better if I'm out of the chair.
I can't conduct.
You
it.
sure?
My mind would be cluttered, jaded. The rules are to focus on the questions,
Okay.
and I may be focused on something
Okay.
else, so I gotta remain focused.
Question to Ted. Am I doing what you asked?
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You don't. The card, the comeback card that I see. I text you last night.
Yes, sir.
And when I seen it, and I text you.
I know it was real.
I text you. I said, yo.
Yes,
I
sir.
reached out. I said, yo. I'm excited. This is what we've been talking about. This is what we needed. Sure, there was a card last year, and I can't even tell you who was on the card.
And I understand.
You was booking who's nice.
Yeah, it was like,
You was booking who's nice.
hello.
Just saying.
Don't let it go over your head.
Hello.
Go to a few segments before or after this, and you'll understand. Yeah.
So this is really good, and the great thing about this, to me, Torido and Couture, not Torido, 40 Bars and Couture is in the top 3. This is the top 3, and when you have 2 people in the top 3 battle each other, and you can go on and on about who's number 1, who's number 2, who's number 3, but to me, when I watch their battles and I watch their content, I watch how consistent they are. To me, they're top 3. They're top 3 with 1 and 2, 2 and 3, however you want to place it. I think they're in the top 3,
Right.
and to see them go head to head, this is a mega match. This is your B.A.R.R.S versus Lux. This is it. This is that matchup when it comes to female battle rap. This is one of the biggest matchups in history, and I'm just excited to see how this.
And I like to drive that home because, like I said before, there's no disrespect to no platform.
That's
But okay.
With pun
Pun
intended.
intended. But their bones, quote unquote, were made at Queen of the Ring mostly.
Oh.
Like they didn't need a bigger, or not say a bigger, but another platform to make that storyline hit. Like this is a true Queen of the Ring battle. You understand what I'm saying? And it's been made organically on Queen of the Ring, and that's what I love about it because both ladies are up on their A game and they both up there in popularity.
The last of my 2 questions that I had. What do you think these 2 matches that you announced already? I'm pretty sure you got more in the works, but Twerk versus Miss Hustle and 40 Bars versus Couture does for the competitive nature and aspect of Queen of the Ring in its entirety. What's going to be happening moving forward? Where does this rank these guys in place?
The militant hat, the army hat.
Oh, I'm talking within your league, not league versus league action.
Because I'm about to talk some shit.
He's going for league versus league situation. I don't really do that.
Huh?
I'm saying with inside the infrastructure of Queen of the Ring. Like it's shooting them like, I gotta do this.
I'll keep it 100.
You gonna take it out? You gonna take it out?
You always have to get ready to go crazy. Listen, all that what we're doing right now is inspiring. That's all it is. Because I seen when you put those 2 announcements up, number one, first when I put 40 and Couture out, I had like 50 calls from all female battle rappers. Yo, can I get on the card? What about this card? Let me get on. What y'all doing? What y'all? We got some things in the works for 2019, especially consistency.
So this ain't over.
It ain't over.
So you have stuff beyond this card?
Right.
Oh,
right,
wow.
Right. So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but like I said, you just split and I separate all the popular, quote unquote, and mix the nice and the popular together. And you're going to see Queen of the Ring flourish like it did, back then.
I think the good thing about this is you have people that are actually interested in working with you. To see somebody like Avocado say, "What's up, Debo?"
Oh, that put my status on 10 times.
That tells you that this card is so good. What you're doing is so good that I want to be a part of this. You know what I mean?
Set it up. I want when the cameras cut off.
Because I can
You still
guarantee.
battle.
I can guarantee you, if you was booking who's nice and who's not popular, you probably wouldn't have got that tweet from Avo. I'm like, whatever.
Right.
But this card, these 2 matchups that you've named so far, and I'm pretty sure How many battles you think? 5?
I got 5. Yeah.
5 battles. I'm pretty sure the other ones would be great as well. But this right here is like the main event, the core of the card. And it's getting everybody's attention. You're getting text messages, phone calls. This is what we needed.
Right.
This is what we've been looking for. Right. You know, you've been coming here selling dreams, selling more tickets, giving us excuse after excuse, and I've just been going, all right, and you've been doing this, and it's like a movie. I'm not watching.
Right,
you know, somebody goes to me and say, you see what just happened? I go, no, I don't know.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. You're right. And now I'm finally paying attention. I'm watching the movie. I got to rewind. If I didn't catch something, I got to rewind it and figure out what's going on. You're putting on a good show, and this is what we've been waiting for.
I will say this. So I got
Okay,
another
yes, sir.
question. My last question. You know, I said I had 2 questions. I already asked 2 questions. My third question. Now that you've announced these 2 matchups, will the card change? Now you're getting hit up, or are you gonna put those people that hitting you?
No,
up,
we
or
already got the cards set up.
Okay.
But we got 3 more cards set up right after that, or that's already being
Okay, you
set
get
up.
exclusive
Yeah.
champion.
We're going back to back with it. Like, we're trying to be consistent to the point where we're already booked till September.
Oh, okay, champion.
And because after those calls came in, everybody wanted to be a part of the brand again. Everybody wanted to be a part of, the
Did
winning
ticket price
team.
go up? Because they will sell out.
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy.
Are the tickets on sale yet?
Listen, man, it's gonna be on sale today, as a matter of fact.
Oh, so what's up?
Well,
Oh, that's why you're here.
We're stamping Monday.
Oh,
so,
champion! I see what these league owners be
ticket price
doing.
has to go up.
Come on, they're
The price has
sneaky.
to go up.
They're
The
sneaky.
price has to go up. Anytime you put together Couture versus 40 bars, you bring Miss Hustle out of the Batcave, the Batmobile. You bring her out of, and then you put her against the most popular star today. New Jersey Twerk, without a shadow of a doubt, is the #1 star, popular star in battle rap. And you put them against each other, you got to raise the ticket prices.
Let me tell you something. I just wanted to just drive this home as well. Like, when it comes to relationships, obvious you can see I got Miss Hustle, I got Couture, I got 40. In battle rap, you hear a lot of he say, she say. Don't listen to all the lies and the rumors running rampant about.
Oh, you do.
But it's, I kind of really sat back and chilled. It's not like I couldn't get these people, but it's the right time, the right moment, and it's, it takes 2 to tango. The person got to say yeah, and this person got to say yeah. So as a league owner, it's kind of hard putting battles together when you're dealing with egos, or you're dealing with situations, or you're dealing with personal things. So mind you, this is not an easy thing to do. So with that said, man, we're just gonna continue this good set of faith that we got right now. And to the girls out there Queen of the Ring, I got love for all of them. They could come back home and get their spot again. This is Queen of the Ring is I'm one of the owners, with my partners B.A.R.S and Vez.
Yep.
I love them as my partners and my brother and sister. But Queen of the Ring was built for these female battle rappers to flourish, because they don't got no other place to flourish at. So in hindsight, when everything was popping, like I said, Queen of the Ring is like, quote unquote, Wu-Tang. We all came out of the dirt from nowhere. We got popular, and then we started separating and doing our own solo records, and this project over here, this person got a project over here. Now I'm the RZA, I'm calling everybody back to come home and let's do this album and have the fans happy again, and that's what we're doing.
I'm instigating. I'm throwing you on the spot, and this is probably like left. I always go left field as well. Jazz my verse. Are you interested? You're not gonna hit you with a left field.
You want to start that?
You know I gotta hit you with a left field. Jazz my verse. Are you interested? I gotta say that because
I'm interested if it's sensible.
Okay.
Like financial wise, if they're not trying to, destroy my pockets and have me with rabbit ears.
Jazz tour, you're interested?
Oh yeah, definitely. People want to see that.
Keep on.
No, let me tell you something.
You find
Let
something.
me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. I was the one that sparked that battle, because they came from Queen of the Ring. Those are my two baby girls and shit. I put a picture together with them when they was at an event, at a Queen of the Ring event, and I had them in the picture together, and I put in the caption, "Do y'all want to see this in the future?" And everybody said, "Yeah, we want to see this in the future." I created that energy for that. So people want to see that. Let's make that happen. Jazz, Tori, you out there? Let's make that happen. Let me ask you a question. Do you think people, like what matchups you think people will actually want to see on Queen of the Ring? And you're a battle rap connoisseur. What
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah.
this sport.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
why I'm
get
up here. Let me take this suit off. I don't know why I'm up here. Reading off a script. Go ahead, though.
What top tier battle you would want me to give you to bring in 2019?
I think I'm gonna go ahead because I was up editing videos of my verse. I saw her face. You know? That's how it is when you edit.
Calm down.
No creepiness. No
Calm
creepiness.
down. Calm
When
down.
you edit something, a 40-minute video you watch what someone saying for a long
Gotcha.
period of time, and one of the things she kept driving home was intergender matchups. You know what I mean? She said more of those will bring more eyes and make the situation even hotter. Like you said, you announced Twerk and Miss Hustle, the heat. From both communities, the female community and the male community. So now you got collective power.
But one
I would like to see more.
Right,
more
one
of that.
jewel I can give you on Champion is that every card that we have, the cards back to back,
Okay.
got an intergender battle.
Oh wow, champion. Champion. So I mean that kind of answers my question right there.
So you're gonna see a lot of dudes.
I want to see. You know. I'm speaking for the people here. You know, Verb talks greasy about you know how he talks. You know, when he talks to a girl, a female battle rapper. You know what I'm saying?
No
So
respect.
I still want to see that happen. One of the matches I think they're cool now, but I still love to see A.R.R.S versus Jazz the Rapper.
A.R.R.S versus Jazz the Rapper.
I still like
You
to
wanna
see
see
they
that?
was going back and forth at some period of time. So I like to see that.
When Jazz hasn't been on Queen of the Ring in what, 4 or 5 years?
Last battle she had was with 40, right? Yeah, 40.
Yeah, I think
right?
That was
yeah.
6 years ago?
Yeah,
She was
no,
very
that was
good,
2014. So yeah, 14,
Yeah.
15, 17, 18, 19, like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's time she graced the stage again. I know she's focused on Freestyle Fridays and doing her thing. Jazz has been doing her thing, but I think it's time and Jazz is a great host. She gets booked more than anybody in battle rap to host events. She's always.
I'm gonna make it known, man. The offer's been extended, so I don't want the public to be like, oh, because you gonna fuck with her, she gonna fuck with you. There's no malice. There's nothing between Jazz and Queen of the Ring. The offer's been extended, so it's on her to be like, okay, I'll take this battle and we'll make it happen.
She's recently battled on URL. She seems like.
She battled the great legendary E Hart.
It seems like that's the only people that can get her to come out is URL. Can you find a way for Jazz to come back home where she started? Can you find a way to get her to come back home and do at least one battle? And a battle that I wanted the battle that I wanted to see was her and my verse, but I think Debo and Jazz makes a lot more sense.
You know what makes sense to me? I got a match for you right now. Shout out to Farrah Funeral, lovely Farrah Funeral. Definitely want to see her more. I want to see her in a high competitive match. The same way you have like 40 bars and Couture. I want to see her in one of those heavyweight bouts, but I also want to see in a gender matchup too. So Farrah Funeral.
Yeah, that works.
Farrah Funeral versus my verse. How you feel? Debo, talk to me, man. We make it easy for y'all. We make it easy. All you gotta do is book it, put it in the microwave, and press go. Press start.
I just hope you ain't.
I
just hope you ain't getting no other leagues, no ideas to try to book my battles and whatnot. Come on.
Somebody they trying to take it from me?
Come on, man.
Everybody
trying to take my battle.
They're gonna take that. They're like, yo, my verse was good. You good? I got Farrah Funeral for you. They was talking about it on Champion.
I like that battle.
I like it.
I like that battle. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as long as it's economically feasible, I can rock with that.
Go ahead, hit him up.
You know what I'm saying? I can
That's
rock
how
with
they
that.
compare.
And as far as let me hit this home too. You know, a lot of girls be like, yo, you know, we're not getting paid. We're not such and such, whatever. That's not an attestament to me or Queen of the Ring like we're cheap or something, because that's not the case. It's just that we bring in the revenue when you know the building is packed, or when we could hopefully do a pay-per-view and stuff like that. So we're working those things out in a sense as well. And you know, with female battle rap, they gotta promote, they gotta go strong, they got to have the people see them out and about again, and then you know we could all see that scale go up as with that said as well. To go to Tech's question about Jazz, and you know with Jazz, you know she's doing great things. Like I said, music. She's doing the freestyle Fridays, like you said. You know she's hosting. I love them. She's hosting, flying around, hosting. Yeah, she got them freestyles is crazy.
And she can
but you know,
my WCW, she knows I'm
sure. Watch yourself.
That's my Wednesday crush. What's it? Woman crush Wednesday. She's
So
always my
champion
WCW.
Correspondent. Like, y'all can fire. Why am I not considered fired?
She's the only person I took to get a cheesesteak that came out of town. I take
that's dope.
I would never take you to get a cheesesteak ever. I don't care. Nah, I would
Damn.
I get cheese steak
Nah,
too, bro.
Nah, but
Look how he want to eat.
Yeah.
it's about fan base. Queen of the Ring harbors its own fan base. We got our own fan base. We don't got a URL fan base. King of the Dot RBE. We got our own fan base. So she just has to understand that her fan base probably misses her and want to see her on Queen of the Ring. You know, because there'll be fans that probably come up to her and be like, "Yo, when are we gonna see you on Queen of the Ring?" I mean, we see you on URL. That's cool, but we want to see you over here where your home is at, where you know, where we watch our battles at and stuff. So, you know, hopefully they'll, you know, resonate, and she'll call and be like, "Yo, Debo, man, let me get such and such, man. It's about time I'll come back home and get in that ring." You know, but like I said, the invitation is extended, so there's you know.
I think I know we was talking about Cortez and 40 bars. I mean, I said Cortez, Couture and 40 bar. I always mess somebody's name up, but we talk about popular and he was not. And Jazz is very popular. She's nice as well, and she's very popular. But one thing she does that I think she does very well is she connects with her audience. She's very down to earth, and she knows how to get fan engagement. That's what she does very well. Whether it's doing Freestyle Friday, whether it's on Twitter saying, you know, asking silly questions, or you know, just putting her thoughts out there. She connects very well with her audience, and I think that's what a lot of the females need to do. They need to find a way, because we know we put it all on you. We said that female battle rap is no longer nothing because you. We blame. We threw everything at you. We threw the whole kitchen sink at you. But then as I'm starting to look at things, we threw the whole microwave at you. As I'm starting to look at things, I'm starting to realize that most of the females are non-social. And what they have to do is find a way to connect with the male audience, the female audience, just audience in general.
Well, you would be non-social too if your quote-unquote male-populated fan base from battle rap will always look at you at a certain way and, you know, just talk down on you and think you're no good and this and that.
No, but I understand what you're saying, because male look at females as sex symbols, et cetera, et cetera. But all of women have to deal with that. You look at Kim Kardashian, one of the most successful women in media and history, period. And she basically had to take that. She had a whole sex tape out. She had to take all of that. And not only did she take that energy, embrace it, she put the whole family on. Her sister's worth $1 billion now because of her. So
But she had no other choice but to embrace it because it's out there. Understand?
Right.
With female battle rap, let me tell you, with female battle rap, a lot of girls come in here to want their bars to be heard.
Exactly.
You understand? And it just so happens the bonus is if they either look good or not. You understand? And it just comes with the territory. Not all of them are like that, because some individuals, some girls are more over-sexualized with their image than others. Some are just like, yo, give me regular clothes and I'll come in here are my bars. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? So it just all depends. But I understand what you're saying as far as, like, I do agree with they have to come out more on social media, engage with some of the fans more, because you know you only see like a 40 bars or Couture or Jazz the Rap or Farrah Funeral, you know, or Shuni, you know, E Hart, you know, it's Shayna Ashley engaging with the fans, and they just have to start doing a little more of that. But
you can't keep saying that. You get in trouble because now you know how
you forgot about
say a
me.
whole bunch of names. Then rises off the top.
But it's kind of a tricky waters when you do that. And the guy thinks you're coming on to him and go in your DMs asking you stupid stuff.
Right, but then you sidestep him or you block him. Because I've been sidestepped a lot. 40 bars. I've been sidestepped. It's like, okay, it's you curve, and then if you get too disrespectful, now I block you. Right. And then because I'm pretty sure Jazz deals with it all the time. You know, they always talk about what Jazz, your boobs got bigger, et cetera, et cetera. It's like I know it's annoying to her, but what she does is she just sidesteps it and doesn't pay it any mind. Same thing with 40 bars. She sidesteps. People are always talking about 40 bars and how she look and what they want to do to her, et cetera, et cetera. Sidestep it and say, hey, yo, listen, forget all that. I'm nice. I can actually rap. Right. And that's what they've been able to prove. I can actually rap. It's a tough business. We know it is. Right. It's a tough business. Even females in the hip hop world, it's really a tough business. Right. Nicki Minaj don't got it easy. Right. You know, Remy Ma doesn't have it easy. Cardi B doesn't have. She gets the most flack out of all of them. She used to be a stripper. So just know it's a tough business. But I think a lot of this stuff falls in their lap. They're not doing enough to get fan engagement. Right. And that's what they need to do. So we can bring this home. Bring it back to what, 2013, 2012? Whenever female battle rap was at its pinnacle. When it was up there. We blamed you. Now you're doing what you're supposed to do. So now the weight is off you.
Right.
Wait, the event didn't happen yet.
It didn't happen
Yeah,
yet.
the event happened. It
Listen,
got
it ain't
fully
happened,
crazy.
bro. I'm gonna make sure this event go down.
Okay.
Great.
It didn't happen yet,
Come
but
on.
I honestly think that you were put in a position where you couldn't do certain things because the popularity wasn't there because they weren't doing certain things. See, this is league and battle rap. I'm a battle rapper. We gotta wash each other's hands. One hand washes the other.
Right.
You can't book me if I'm not popular. You can't book me if I'm not doing anything.
Right.
So all I'm saying to all the females, up and comers, the new ones, everybody, the ones that the vets,
Talk to 'em, Tim.
all of them that are here, engage with the fans. Let's get it back. Cause I'm tired of going to events where it's nothing but a bunch of dudes. Like I'm tired of that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on, like. Yo, I don't even when I go to event, I don't care to get dressed. Who I'm getting dressed, who I'm showing off for, a bunch of dudes. Like I want to go to an event and actually want to get fly, cause I know that I might run into somebody. I might see someone.
At our events,
you know?
at our events, that's where dudes come. They come to see the girls. They come to see the entertainment. They come to have fun. Battle rap should be about fun and entertainment. So that's what it's all about, man. I mean, to end this off, culture-wise, I just want to throw my hat back in the ring to make it fun again for the whole culture. So, because when it was Queen of the Ring was around, everybody was happy. Everybody was running around. Everybody was getting themselves a Queen of the Ring girl, a URL guy. It was mixing and matching. It was high school. But, you know, battle rap was engaging, you know, from both genders. Both genders could be happy to talk about whatever they want to talk about. Oh, we got the best female that can battle this dude. We got the best dude that can battle, you know. So it might, you never know. It might be a 2-on-2 with guys versus females. URL, holla at me.
Okay.
I think they heard you, Beasley, URL, staff, whoever over there. Y'all, listen, man, he's here now. They was talking mad spicy with 2016 at your event. So some, yeah, like come on. How Beasley talk? Yeah, we can get our intergender matchup card going down and make things go popping.
You're doing one.
Yeah.
This year.
I got something coming. Yeah,
So
I
you
got
know,
something
make the
coming.
connection happen.
We
You are
got
Queen of the Ring.
something coming. But I can't do all this without my partners, Baz Bunny and Vague, and the
Shout out.
Shout out to Bad.
Give it up for the lady!
Give it up for the lady. Yeah, yes.
She's the queen. She's the star. I'm in the back burner. I'm just the daily operation guy.
Okay.
I don't do nothing. I'm nobody.
All right. With that being said,
Can I get hired on Champion again? Because I know Tech is here, but you don't got no money like this. I'll do it for free.
A lot of people do it for free. A lot of people are paid.
I'm glad to see this man back.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there.
Say it.
Champion!
Ain't nobody
Out the gate, we ain't for no games, ain't no ducking phase. Need a play, niggas running plays, they be busting K's. Run it up.